So you thought you ate. You thought that you was going to talk about me. I got nothing to say. I still can't have problems since the 44 viewers at the time that saw the video wasn't enough for you. Let me take it to my Snapchat, where I tripled, quadrupled, and multiplied that by I don't even know how much. Where I hit 800 views and keep going. Where I hit 150 screenshots. Where everybody was asking who you were and about your services and how everybody was like, that's crazy, who takes 4 hours?
You do the things them that I like. Oh. Come wine for me, cocky till you feel better. Yeah, you a champion.
What's up, Itsirene family? As you already know, I think I'm crooked. What's up, Itsirene family? As you already know, it is me for me. My lips are chapped. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna start sending bliss text and email and letting them know, like, listen, I represent y'all in all my videos. We need to talk business. Anyways, get this video out for y'all as soon as possible. So as you guys already know by the title, we getting right into a story time. I'm not gonna waste no time with this story time. Excuse my Christmas tooth. Not somebody calling me. Hold on, guys. My bad. I was getting a phone call, guys. I had to answer that call. But like I said, I think I was talking about all my clothes in the back. So I just ordered this stuff to like rechange your living room and get it ready for spring or whatever the case might be. But you guys stay tuned for that. Anyways, let's get into this story time. I am not going to waste no time. And y'all know how I am. I'm very blunt. I'm very raw. And I just don't care who I offend, simply because, you know, this is the disclaimer. I have to keep saying it. And I'm going to address this one last time. I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. This is my channel. This is my YouTube. It's Irene. My Snap is my Snap. My TikTok is my TikTok. Instagram is Instagram. I am going to post, say, do whatever I want to do on here. I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. I had to say this in the last video, but it seemed like it missed a couple people. Let me make this clear. This is the last time I'm going to. I know y'all probably in the comments like, no, we don't address who, don't, you know, you don't have to address everything. No, I gotta address this one last time because a situation, and we're gonna get right into it. A situation came about because if you guys watch my last vlog, day in the life vlog, you know, I was getting ready for my trip for me to fly out or whatever the case is, and I vented about my lash appointment. Let's get into this story time. So we're gonna give the girl who did my lash, we're gonna give her name Pressed, because obviously she was pressed. So shorty, as if you guys did not watch the last video, make sure you watch it. Basically, I'll just explain how, you know, my lash appointment took 4 hours, whatever, but I'm gonna get into the details. I'm gonna get into it right now. So over the weekend, and I was gone, which everyone saw and knew I was out of town. And I told everybody, when I'm on vacation, do not harass me, don't text me, don't call me. I will ignore, block, mute, whatever I do to you to, you know, to protect my peace, because I'm on vacation. Saturday, because I posted the video on Saturday. So Saturday, she sent me this long ass paragraph basically saying that, she watched my video to support me and she realized I was talking about her and she didn't like the fact that I tried to make it seem like me being late to my appointment was her fault, and I told her to take her time, whatever. So she reached out to me to be a lash model, right? This was Wednesday. She said, hey, can you do a Valentine's Day look for me? For it being last minute, it's really $120, but I'll give you charge you $80 for last minute, and because I'm asking you to be my model, I'm reaching out to you. I said, okay. Guys, I've never gotten my lashes individually done, but I know a lot of my friends do, and I know the process time takes 2 hours, 2.5 max, but even that is too long. You get what I'm trying to say? So I'm like, okay, whatever. You know what the case is? I'm just going to just go ahead and just get it on phone silent. I'm going to go ahead and just get it done. You know, she reached out to me, why not? You know, I'm going on vacation anyways, and I had, whatever, my lashes done anyway. So I told her, I said, the only time I can squeeze this in is 9:30 in the morning because I have somewhere to be at 12. See, I wish I would have saved this part of the message because I didn't save it. She saved it, and it was just the whole messages were unsaved. She saved every response, but when I went back in the messages, they were no longer there. Anyway, y'all know I have nothing to lie about. I'm never gonna come on here and lie to y'all about anything. So she was like, yeah, perfect, I can get you out, but I can get you out in time. Just make sure you're here and your appointment on time so I can guarantee, you know, you out in the time frame you're supposed to be out. Okay, cool. I got there at 9:35. It took me, I was 5 minutes late. I'll grant it that, because I was switching off over my phones, and my phones were not working. And I physically cannot leave my house without no phone working. That's just not gonna happen. I need my phone to work at all times. And anything can happen. I need my phone to do my content anyways. Like, I didn't have my phone, just in general. Everybody needs to have their phone before they leave the house. So I was 5 minutes late, whatever. 5 minutes late, okay. So I've been falling asleep. My aunt's in the car waiting for me because we had a couple's massage to do together, and she's in the car waiting for me, and she fell asleep. I fell asleep. So I hear somebody ringing the doorbell, but I'm not paying no mind. I'm thinking it's her company or whatever, her family. They ring the doorbell again. So she got up, a little irritated, which I understand, because at the end of the day, who's ringing off the doorbell like that? It was my aunt at the door. My aunt was like, okay, what's going on? How long is it going to take? My phone's on Do Not Disturb. So I didn't get her messages. I didn't want to, be disturbed. I wanted to sit down, enjoy what I was getting done. The services, my first time, get the information I need to get, how to take care of lashes, X, Y, and Z, moving along, etc., etc. Just regular information, general information. So my aunt was like, when I called my aunt, I tapped the AirPods and I, said, hey Siri, whatever, call her, whatever. And when I called her, I'm like, what time is it? She was like, it's 11 o'clock. Mind you, she was only on my left eye at 11 o'clock. So I've been there now for an hour and a half, and you literally are only still on one eye. She told my aunt gonna be another hour. She'll be out of here by 12. So I said, okay, I'm like, whatever. Like, my aunt will have her wait a little bit longer. But eventually, at the time when she had to leave, because an hour turned into 3, but we're gonna get into that later. So it was 11:45. My aunt called me. She's like, she's gonna leave. She gotta go. And I'm like, whatever, just go. At this point, Press was like, oh, do you want me to rush? And I'm like, no. Of course, I'm gonna tell you not to rush. You're in my eyes. Like, you're in my eyes. I need these to see. And then the glue that she was using had like a little sting to it if it didn't dry in time. So why do I want you to rush and burn out my eyes? Like, that just doesn't make any common sense. So of course, I'm gonna say no. Take your time. 'Cause at the end of the day, you're in my face. Duh. My aunt left. She went to get her massage. And now what pissed me off is that I still had to pay for a service that I did not receive because my lash appointment took longer than expected. Whatever. She's like, oh, I could drop you off if, do whatever I gotta do. I could drop you off for the inconvenience, whatever. And I'm just like, by the time you finish, it doesn't make any sense because it's already gonna be over. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. I said, so it's cool. Anyway, now, she said, okay, I'll get you out of here by 12:30. It's like 11:30, 11:45 now, like I said. So I was like, okay, cool, it's whatever, it's fine. I just said whatever. Couldn't talk. I was so annoyed. I was so aggravated, and I didn't want to be, I did not want to be the typical angry black person, during an appointment. So I just kept my cool. I was like, whatever. So 12:30 turned into 1:30. So I'm like, did I really just lay on the table for 4 hours? Like, are you fucking serious? So she's like, oh, but at the end of the day, I told you guys even in that vlog, I love my lashes. My lashes were the bomb. I'm not taking or discrediting her from that. But this is what got me fucked up. I talked about it in my vlog. Pretty much I was aggravated. My hair appointment got pushed. My nails, everything was getting pushed and not going the way it was supposed to go. And anybody who knows me knows that I'm a planner and I'm an organizer. So when things start going out of place, it kind of freaks me out a bit, and I start getting antsy and all over the place because it's just not going according to plan. So I was just overly all annoyed. So I was venting about it. Back to the paragraph now, when she was like, oh, well, if you felt some type of way, you could have said something or whatever the case might be. Moving along. I seen the message on Saturday. I slid it to the side. I skimmed it. I didn't necessarily read the whole thing, but I skimmed it, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna, as soon as I touch Connecticut, I'm gonna reply to her, because then I don't know who Press thought she was and who she thought she was talking to play. Because when I reached and I got comfortable, I told her, like, listen, at the end of the day, this is my channel, it's my platform. I'm not gonna sugarcoat how I feel to protect someone else's feelings. That's not what my subscribers and my supporters know me to be 100% honest. I'm not gonna not be honest because it's gonna hurt your feelings. I'm talking about my day. I'm able to express how I feel on my channel. Shorty gonna turn to me and say, oh, you had all that energy. No, you had energy on your video, but you had the energy when you were here, or whatever the case might be. It was like, what did she say? You had the energy when you was here, and you didn't have that energy. She said you had all that energy on the video, but not when you were here, or whatever the case might be. She like, you did all of that for 44 views. Let me explain something to y'all. For those who don't have a common sense, as a growing social media influencer, as a growing content creator, your views are going to fluctuate. You're still establishing your support system. You're still getting your name out there. You're still pushing yourself. You're still promoting yourself. Your numbers are going to fluctuate. Some of my videos are at 2, 3, 4K. Some of them are at 20 viewers, it doesn't matter. My thing is that I'm never gonna do something for a view. I'm gonna do it off the shoulder because I love to do YouTube. I've grown to love it. I've grown to love you guys, my virtual family, and regardless of what, I'm still gonna push my content out, whether my numbers are going up and down or not. I'm still gonna post what I gotta post. And I'm looking at her like, so does it matter if it's 1 million fucking views? Matter of fact, I'm gonna insert the clip of what I said to her in here because at the end of the day, I'm not scared, and I'm gonna post what I post, and I'm gonna say what I said here, so y'all can listen to what I said right now.
Hey, it doesn't matter if it's 1 view, 1 million views, 2,000 views, 44 views, 1.1 view. Regardless of what, you're in my face, you're in my eyes. At the end of the day, that's something I have to see with. You get what I'm trying to say? You knew I was irritated simply because when you talked to me, I was like, you know what? I said, I said, I'm already irritated. Just let it go. Let it go. Just whatever. Do you want the same energy? Because it's whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Are you not a professional? So, I mean, are you coming at me as a client, somebody who sat and took services from you? Last time I checked, customers are always right, and you're supposed to uphold yourself at all times at a professional manner. So are you being unprofessional right now? Let me know so I can have something else to talk about, because I'm doing a vlog as we speak. So if you want me to make a video about it where I get 1 views or 10,000 views or 2,000 views, let me know, because I guarantee you this next view will hit numbers. So you just let me know, because you talking real spicy like you about something. Girl, I don't know if you know who I am, but please do your notes on me, because I'm not no regular devil. You're not about to talk to me like you ain't got no sense. It doesn't matter how much views it is. It's my fucking channel. Whether it's 1 view or half a view or whatever fucking view, I'm gonna say and talk about what I want. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but it's not me. So let me know what you want to do.
And I had to ask her, like, I'm here now. I told her, okay, I always had the energy. My day was going bad, and I had a flight to catch at 4 in the morning. I had too much things to do. I was not worried about you in that moment. My day was already going up and down. But now I'm home, and I got nothing but time. Nothing but time. I have nothing but time now. And I had time then, but I really got time now. So what you trying to do? What you want to do? Let me know. I know where you live at. What you want to do? Press unfriended me on Snap. So you thought you ate. You thought that you was going to talk about me. I got nothing to say. I still can't have a problem since the 44 viewers at the time that saw the video wasn't enough for you. Let me take it to my Snapchat, where I tripled, quadrupled, and multiplied that by I don't even know how much. Where I hit 800 views and keep going. Where I hit 150 screenshots. Where everybody was asking who you were and about your services and how everybody was like, that's crazy, who takes 4 hours? Yeah, so since that platform wasn't big enough for you, let me bring it to a platform that hit more numbers. Since you had a problem with the 44 views, which I don't give a fuck about nobody's views. I cared about how I felt and I was just expressing myself. I have that right. It's freedom of speech. It's amendment. That's our First Amendment right. I have the right to express how I feel and to say what I want to say. So you can't be coming at me because I vented about how I felt about my overall day. And I just start saying, you're mad unprofessional, because if you're supposed to be a business person, I'm a business person. There has been times where my office was at a leak. I didn't know it was leaking, and I had to cancel my appointment same time, same place, because at the end of the day, I was walking into a damaged suite that I did not know was damaged. And for incentive, I offer them a free steam. Next steam is on me. 50% off. You know, because at the end of the day, as a business person, when you have a client that's not 100% satisfied with your service, you are supposed to, right? You're supposed to try to find a way to make sure that customer is happy at the end of the day at all means necessary. Not every dollar is needed in a business. It's okay. You got to win some and lose some. Clientele and word of mouth is much more greater than any dollar that you're gonna get from your services. So since I said, you're mad as you guys heard, you're mad unprofessional. How the fuck you coming at me as the client because I expressed how I felt? If that was your opportunity to be like, you know what, I watched your video, I was a little bit offended. However, you know, I do apologize again that I took double the time in your face. How can I, you know, what can I do? Or let me offer you 10% off your next visit or something. You decided to come for me, talk about energy, and then I'm being mad extra. So you came at me as a client. You're the professional. So everybody or the next person or the person after that comes to you who is not satisfied with your service, you're gonna come at them and talk shit to them as well too. Where do they get? And that's what I'm saying. That's why some of y'all black people, and I'm sorry to say this, but this is the truth. Some of y'all black-owned businesses do not flourish because you guys do not have customer service. Customer service is number one when it comes to revenuing a business and bringing in, you know, clients and traffic and money or whatever in your business. If you don't have customer service and your shit is trash, you could be the best lash tech out here. Nobody's gonna want to go to you. The thing about it is that I have people who, you know, obviously have her as a Snapchat. They come back and telling me like, oh, she posting like memes like, oh, I would hate myself too, or 4 hours later and I'm still getting clients. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's cute? Do you think that is okay for you to have a client waiting, finishing for 4 hours to do your lashes, and then on top of that, you don't even try to make the situation better? You want to jump on the bandwagon and try. You thought you ate? I told myself, my New Year's resolution, even in my video, was to not fight people or dish or whatever, to not answer people. But I had to answer this because you are not going to make me feel or try to make me feel bad for being honest with my supporters. That's what you're not going to do. And I told her, I said, I'm going to talk about you tonight again. And what are you going to do about it? Yes, I came on here again on my channel and I'm telling y'all the story because at the end of the day, it's something that's happening to me in my life and this is my story time and I have that right once again. So at the end of the day, it was my first lash experience. I honestly, without her coming at me like she have no fucking sense, I will rate her service a 7 out of 10. Overall, she made sure that I was comfortable. Yes, she did. I love my outlook, my lashes after, you know, when they were finished, and also she provided me with information that I needed. The reason she got the rating that she did is because I took her 4 hours. That was my only issue, that it took her 4 hours. What did I say that was wrong? Comment down below if you guys do lashes. How long does it take your lash? How long is it supposed to take your lashes to get done? Because if I'm being extra, please let me know. I have no problem with taking constructive criticism. I'm being extra. But I know for a fact, and like how many people said to me yesterday on Snapchat, no, you're not being extra. Like, that's crazy. I would never even have sat there for that long. So yeah, the moral of the story and the conclusion is that she got me fucked up, and she is unprofessional as hell, and never again will I go to her. And I don't recommend it. Listen, if you guys got all day, you have nothing to do, you don't mind sitting there for 4, 5, 6 hours, then go ahead buy your message. But my thing is this: regardless, even if you was to practice or whatever, and you do lashes in an hour, the way you came at me as a professional because I expressed my frustration, I would never ever give you a penny. Because then your customer service sucks. Your customer service sucks. You get what I'm trying to say? And my thing is that, you know, I'm not even talking about the personal conversations that you were having during an appointment. Your man coming to kiss you while you're doing I'm not even talking about any of that. I didn't even include that in your rating. At the end of the day, you had so much different levels of unprofessionalism that I could have listed that I didn't even talk about even yesterday on Snap. I just kept it at the 4-hour thing. Girl, BYE, because you done got me fucked up and you got the right one. Moral of the story is, guys, like I said, I will never be going back to her again. I don't know how I feel about even lashes, because these lashes have been I sleep wow, so they've been falling out. Just look at them, looking all misplaced or whatever. So I don't know what I'm about to do. I think I'm about to either have someone else refill them, take them off, restart. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, guys, but I will keep you guys posted. But yeah, comment down below, let me know if I'm being extra, please, y'all know I value your opinion. Let me know, please let me know what you would have done in this situation if you were me. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this story time up. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell if you have not already. I appreciate all those who have supported me, those who remain loyal to me. Guys, we are so close to that monetization. Y'all don't even know. I could literally taste that. I could literally grab it. I could literally touch it and feel it. So let's keep it going, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you guys do. I appreciate y'all being consistent. I appreciate the love, like I said earlier. And with that being said, I am out, guys. Enjoy your day.
You do the things them that I like. Oh. Come wine for me, cocky till you feel better. Yeah, you a champion, body